Do-do-do-sh, the James Bond Book Club. Today on the James Bond Book Club, another bookmark. Today's cocktail, the Pink Lady. Pause here for recipe. The name's Book Club, the James Bond Book Club. I'm Tom Stewart of Lonesome Whistle Productions. Welcome to the final bookmark minisode before we start holding meetings for 2022 proper next month. February is an important month for James Bond books, the date we're releasing this episode even more so. It was on this day in 1952 that Ian Fleming began work on the first James Bond book, Casino Royale, at the GoldenEye Ranch in Jamaica. According to Fleming, the endeavor was simply a matter of distracting himself from his forthcoming nuptials. Fleming is quoted on the subject saying, "After being a bachelor for 44 years, I was on the edge of marrying, and the prospect was so horrifying that I was in urgent need of some activity to take my mind off it." Ian Fleming, there, of course, played by the late Noel Coward. Fleming would marry pregnant Anne Charteris in Jamaica in March. If this all sounds terribly unromantic for Valentine's month, it gets worse. Ian and Anne continued several extramarital affairs over their years together, themselves having carried on a sexual relationship during Anne's previous marriage. The couple nearly tied the knot in the 1940s, with Ian getting cold feet then too. The origin of the series can't be traced back to Fleming's trademark misogyny, though. It was also a result of him having killed all the most interesting animals in the sea. Apparently, he was bored of spearfishing and decided again to transfer his bloodlust and desire for adventure to the realm of fiction. Now, picking a cocktail for today was unusually easy given the subject matter. A favorite of high society ladies from the 1930s to the 1950s, like Anne Charteris, and containing a number of Fleming-esque ingredients, including egg and gin, it's the Valentine's favorite, the Pink Lady. Now, with a coloring like that, you're expecting a painfully sweet drink. But actually, the emphasis is on sourness, and I think that's a good call. This maybe we should pair this with Ian Fleming's scrambled eggs. At least then you'll be able to use the leftover yolks. And that's no yolk. Here we are. He's taking a sip. So the origins of the drink are far less classy, with the multitude of additional flavors a ruse to disguise the bad quality liquor frequently used in the drink when it was invented during the Prohibition era. Ian Fleming might not approve of the feminine associations of the cocktail, but we do know that he was an aficionado of pinked up drinks like gin and champagne. Yeah, I gotta say, I like the proportions of the ingredients if I don't necessarily care for all the ingredients. And sometimes that's the trick of a cocktail, is to keep everything in balance. And this drink was obviously all about alcoholic subterfuge, quite appropriately for a series of spy novels. Well, if you want more Bond content, or Bond tent, as I'm coining it now, from Lonesome Whistle Productions, The Bond Show, the motion picture, a filmed version of my Bond film theme solo show, remains available to watch for free on the Tucson Fringe Festival YouTube channel, and that's going to stay up there, so you can grab that anytime. At the end of February, I'll be premiering a performer's cut of the show on our official YouTube channel. Everything or Nothing Sequel presents License to Kill is now on the Everything Sequel podcast YouTube channel. Comment on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram via Lonesome Whistle Productions using hashtag the James Bond Book Club. And like Ian Fleming's extramarital affairs, the James Bond Book Club will return. Breakfast in the grass.